So there's nothing really positive about high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes. There's nothing really positive about that. There's nothing positive about, struggling to walk a couple of steps. And the way that the modern body positivity movement frames it is there's nothing positive about it. As a matter of fact, what it's doing is it's kind of a mind F. They're kind of mind effing people and making them believe that something that's negative is positive. I mean, it's blatant for people who have two eyes and two ears, or they can hear or they can understand, right? Even if you could read Braille, you could understand that, okay? But let's get right into it. This is Tarik Talks. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. So there's nothing positive about depression because you're having a hard time making friends. You're having a hard time making relationships. And, these are real things that people that are bigger face. And I'm not saying this in a way that is condescending or condemning them, because we all have circumstances and we all have particular things that go on in life. I don't know everyone's life, obviously. I just know mine. But for the most part, I do see what the media is trying to do, and it's trying to spin this BS narrative of every type of body is positive. And they're trying to sneak in this whole equality BS. And before somebody gets pissed about the whole equality thing, not everybody's, people are not equal, right? We're equal in rights. We're equal in rights. We have the right to pursue happiness and, pursue a good life. That is what we're equal in. But equality, as in people that possess certain talents or possess a certain strength level or possess a certain caliber in life. No, there is no such thing as equality. That's just complete nonsense. It is complete nonsense. And the way the media is trying to portray, like, oh yeah, if you're 80 pounds overweight, even if you're 80 pounds overweight, even if you're 100 pounds overweight, no matter what it is, it's positive, and people should just hug you and, oh my good, and just be blind to the facts, act like everything is okay. And the thing about this whole equality thing, so who are they trying to equal it out to? Let's talk about that first. Who are the powers that be trying to equal it out to? When you say equality, who are they trying to what's their starting ground that they're trying to make it? And a starting ground is unhealthy. It's unhealthy and overweight. And let me explain what I mean by this. The modern society does not like people that are strong, right? Especially men. And even women too. They push this body positivity stuff on women even more. They don't want people to be strong. They want them to be weak. They want them hooked on social media. They want them hooked on all type of fast foods, and they want them sedentary. They want them to not be active. They want them to just sit in the crib all day and consume TikTok videos one after another for 5 hours straight. Literally, that's literally some people's lives. And that's what they want to be equal. See, they want to knock people up and make them equal to that type of body, since we're talking about body in this case. They want people up top, right? Or people that are healthy, rather, because I'm not saying you guys got to compete in freaking bodybuilder shows, right? Don't think that this video is telling you guys to be a bodybuilder. No. It's just that common fitness is not, it's kind of shunned. If you say, hey, you should get into shape, you're shunned. You're like, oh my God, he said something that's offensive. And there's a difference between saying it in an offensive way, and there's a difference between genuinely caring for somebody, genuinely caring for your relative, genuinely caring for a friend, and be like, hey, you know, you might need to shed some weight. My pops, rest in peace, rest his soul. He was a big guy. He was a very big guy. He was like 5'9", 5'9.5" on a good day. And he was like 300 something pounds or close to it. And he was a big guy. He had high blood pressure, diabetes, all that stuff. And we were telling him out of love, you know? So there's a difference. And even if you are saying it in like a positive way or a way that's trying to be helpful, you get shunned. Even if you say, hey, look, I'm not attracted to this certain body type, because let's keep it 100% raw and uncut. Nature, and we're part of nature. When I say nature, I mean humans, does not care about what the hell some elite propaganda is trying to push. Nature does not care about what some kind of politically correct agenda is trying to push. Nature is nature. And naturally, for the most part, people find fit people attractive. That's it, right? Especially for men. Especially for men. Now, women could get away a little bit, right? They could get away a little bit. They could get away with a pound or two. But, you know, if I'm keeping it completely honest, man, when it gets too much, it starts to become unattractive. And that is just a fact of nature. But we all have to kind of nod our heads and be like, yeah, body positivity, and lie to ourselves, you know, lie to ourselves. So we'll avoid some type of avoid getting ostracized, or avoid some type of confrontation or argument, because saying this type of stuff, it gets people heated. And the thing with this whole equality thing, when it comes to body positivity, the best way I could put it is this: you got team A and you got team B, right? So team A, the A team, they're working their butt off. They're hitting the gym, working out. Not only that, they're mentally, and I'm gonna get to that part too, which is part of body positivity and how it's really supposed to be. Okay, because right now I'm talking about the mainstream body positivity, which is really body negativity, to be honest with you. Okay, but the A team has been, running their drills, shooting the ball, shooting twos, shooting threes, studying the playbook, practicing their plays, practicing playing zone and playing defense, and practicing their little drills through the cones and dribbling, all that stuff. And they've been studying the playbooks. They've been watching the other teams play. Well prepared, sharp machines. They're sharp. Then you got team B. Okay? Team B. And this is equality in a nutshell. Team B has not hit the gym not once. Has been eating straight crap every single day, on top of being sedentary, right? On top of being sedentary, staying in their house, not going outside, not interacting, not studying, intellectual wise. They're not, because I'm just going to say this, I'm going to add this, sneak this in here real quick. A big stereotype, which comes from these type of people, right? From the B team type of people, okay? Is that people who are fit, or people who got a little bit of muscles, are dumb jocks, right? But anyway, going back to what I was saying, team B, it didn't study nothing. They might have looked at a video or two, but they still didn't work out. They still didn't bust a sweat. They wanted the easy way. They wanted that easy route, and they just wanted to come in the game and win. And here's how this whole equality stuff works, right? So team A, and the A team comes in guns blazing, dunking, alley-oop, setting up plays, and The B team is just getting railed. They're getting, pause. They're getting ran through. No home easy. They're getting straight manhandled on the court. But here's where equality comes in. Oh, no. A team. You guys have to lower your skills so team B doesn't feel threatened by you. And what happens? The crowd starts booing the A team. The crowd starts shunning the A team, because the crowd is the masses. The masses don't really like strength. And we see this with the mainstream, the sheep, so to speak. Not saying I'm some type of elite nothing, but I'm just calling it how it is. The mainstream, the sheeple, okay, they are booing the A team. They're booing the people that are strong, right? And what I was saying is that you see the majority of the people shun strength. They shun people that are wealthy. They call them evil. They call them Illuminati, all that type of stuff. Hey, are there some people that do that type of stuff? Yes, like the elite that I'm talking about, that's doing this to society or tries, because ultimately we're not victims here, right? We have a choice to either follow this BS or rise above it, right? But they shun rich people. They call them evil. They're like, oh, you're spoiled. Oh, you got that money from your dad and you're a trust fund baby. All talking down on stronger people. Dumb jocks, for example. What I just said. Oh, they're dumb jocks. It must be. They work out and, oh, look at them. They're trying to be this and that. So what does the A team do? They bow down. They bow down and let the B team score points, just so the B team could feel better about themselves. And that, in a nutshell, is morality or equality. They try to frame it as morality or equality, but there's nothing equal about trying to stifle someone who worked hard for their physique. We're talking about body positivity, quote unquote. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with somebody working on their physique, somebody staying on track, being disciplined, and having some kind of intelligence. Because, like I said, that whole thing about jocks being dumb, okay? But the thing about it is, what's so dumb about a person who takes care of his body, that knows that longevity comes from hard work and busting a sweat? And that is what equality in a modern society sense means. And we've all heard this saying before: never dim your light for nobody. So I'm gonna talk about what the real body positivity is. The Tarik body positivity. All right. So the real body positivity is, of course, you watch my channel, Rom Wheels, all of that good stuff, is that work, right? That work that you put into yourself, that sweat you gotta break, that going out there. And I'm talking to a small population. You guys gotta understand, I'm talking to y'all. It's an extremely small population of people that actually participate in fitness in one way or another. Doesn't have to be the gym. It's just whatever builds muscle, right? The criteria are builds muscle, keeps you in shape, and makes you bust a sweat. You feel me? Whatever it is, whether it's skateboarding, whether it's sprinting, martial arts, whatever active movement it is, that is positivity. That's positive right there. That's what that challenge, that strain on your muscles, that challenge to your body, to your mental, busting a sweat. This is what is going to make you positive. because diamonds form under pressure in coal, right? Well, you gotta get through that nasty coal, that worthless coal, and find that diamond. And that diamond formed under pressure. It didn't just happen to be by itself. It had to be formed under pressure. And that's what body positivity is. There is gonna come some hard work. You know, there's gonna come, and I'm not saying you gotta bust your tail to the point where you just have no freaking energy and this whole BS about, oh, don't sleep. Sleep is for broke people, all that bullshit. This isn't that type of video either, because that's another extreme. You don't rest and you don't sleep, you're gonna look like poop. You're gonna look like crap. Okay, so rest is a great thing. Rest is a great thing. It's actually needed. Anyone who's in the fitness community knows this, but too much of it is gonna be detrimental. And that's what this whole body positivity thing is telling folks. It's telling folks, hey, look, just take the easy route. Take the easy route. Stay at home. Scroll through TikTok. Consume all this media. Consume all this junk food. You don't need to move a muscle, because guess what? There's no need for hard work for you to be positive. It's all body positivity is for all types of body types. And these people, they see that that's not the case, because like I said, nature does not care about societal constructs. Nature is nature. When these people that fell for this whole body positivity thing, they come out here in the real world and they get torn to freaking pieces. No, it's like cow led to the slaughter, you know, literally, you dig? It's like cow led to a slaughter. They come out here in the real world and they see just how hard it is, because believe it or not, another part of brutal nature is that people do judge you. People do judge you on your appearance. And when I say appearance, I'm not talking about things that you cannot help, right? I'm not talking about things you cannot help. I'm not talking about defects, obviously. I'm not talking about height, anything. And so I know someone's going to argue like, yeah, men are judged by height and all that stuff. That's another subject. I'm not even trying to open that up right now. Because yes, some people do judge, but that's some BS. That's BS. Okay. But when I say people judge, is I'm saying something that you could help. Okay. They're judging your weight, which is something that you can help. And on the surface, they're going to be like, oh yeah, it's okay, honey. It's okay, sir. It's okay, woman. It's okay, she-man, whatever. Nowadays, I don't even know. It's okay, yeah. It's okay that you're 80 pounds overweight or 60 pounds overweight. It's okay. We accept you. Deep down inside, that same person that said that, this is their internal, this is their shadow, their true self. This is what they're saying. Man, I would never date that person. That person is big. Damn, they don't want to go outside and be active. They're lazy, because this is out of shape body subconsciously. This is the main reason why it's unattractive. Subconsciously communicates laziness. Subconsciously communicates bad health, because all that fat eventually is going to start surrounding your heart. This is how a lot of heart problems happen, is your heart has to work hard as hell, pump out that blood, because of all that damn fat, you know, all that visceral fat surrounding your organs. You know, on the flip side, the real body positivity, the real body game, shout out Rom Wills, body positivity, is people are going to judge you in a good way. People respect, especially if you're a man. I'm going to tell you something. Especially if you're a man, I'm going to tell you this, man. People respect you if you are in shape. They respect you. Now, obviously, not everybody is. Some people are going to be haters. Some people don't even respect God himself. You know, no blaspheme. No mean to blast. God forgive me for even saying that, but it's true. They don't even respect the Lord himself. So I'm not saying this about everybody, right? But a vast majority, a big majority of people are going to respect a man that is in shape. They're going to look at him as a man that is sharp, a man that is able, a man that has some kind of discipline, a man that has that is attractive, an attractive man, an ideal man. And this is why I make all of these videos telling you guys to work out to increase your attraction. Why you think I make so many damn videos? Why you think I make so many damn videos? I'm talking to you guys from experience. I'm talking to you guys from a place of knowing this shit. By you being in shape, it's gonna garner respect and it's gonna increase attraction. This is nature. Whatever's working behind the scenes, whatever we can't see behind the scenes, because we don't see the world as it really is. All of this is like an interface that we're looking at, right? This is just what our eyes and our minds can process. But behind the scenes in this thing we call nature, having a fit body matches some kind of prototype of health, of beauty, of attraction. And this goes for men and women. You know, it communicates a type of virility. And at the bottom line, it it displays your ability to procreate healthy children. That's basically what that displays when you have a fit body. And people old and young, you'll notice if you're out and about, even older people will respect you. Even older people will be looking at you like, wow, he's, look at that young man, right? And I'm 35. I still get called a young man. I'm 35. I'm older than a lot of you guys on here, right? Oh, look, he's working hard and all of these attributes are put on you. It's like the halo effect. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the halo effect. If you're in shape, you're going to have a halo effect. And just like I said, how the out of shape people automatically judge them in a bad way and throw negative attributes. And a person that's big, like I said, man, this is no judgment. They could be the best. They could be the kindest person in the world. They could be a great person. But people are just going to automatically throw negative traits on them. Now, when you're in shape, people are going to automatically throw positive attributes. Oh, he's disciplined. Oh, he must get a lot of hoes. Right? Oh, he must this and that. He must be charismatic. They throw all of these positive attributes. It's like the halo effect. And hey, look, why not, right? Why not have an edge in life? Why not use nature to your advantage? Because being in shape is you complying with nature, right? Being in shape is you complying with nature and making nature happy. And being out of shape is being defiant to nature. Being out of shape is literally a defiance to nature. And if you don't believe it, just see all the negative side effects of bigger people. Like I said, a whole host of diseases. Big people got to be on 10 different type of medications. They got to be on all of these pills and needles and insulins and all that stuff. All they got to do is lose weight and they'll literally get rid of, if not all, most of their meds. If they're on 9 meds, they might get rid of 8 of them or all in a lot of cases. But that's nature punishing them, right? And them not being able to find a mate nature punishing them. Now the same go vice versa with a person with a fit body. Now, since they're complying with nature, they get rewards. To the victor go the spoils, right? They get all the attraction. They get health. They don't have to be on 10 different pills. You know, they may they're making nature happy by being in shape. Hope this video helped y'all. Peace.